tonight. Everybody seemed to step up and try to give a little bit extra effort. Where did this one fall short for you?
I think we had a couple of lulls offensively and defensively. Jalen Brunson really hurt us, I think, in the second unit. When he's a plus 26, it's tough. I think at the beginning of the fourth, we struggled to score the ball, whether it was missing shots or just offense becoming stagnant, and they were able to push that lead up. And then we made that last push at the end, but I think it was just a little too much to overcome. So back to the drawing board, and we'll figure it out come Wednesday.
For those scoring lulls, is it more of what an opponent's doing to you defensively, or more a product of you're missing 3 starters, and that's tough?
I mean, I think that has a lot to do with it as well. But I think they went into a zone, specifically this game, and we didn't execute what we want to do against zones early on. And then it got a little, like I said, stagnant. I think that's why it got stagnant. Them going to a zone really put us in a different shift. And then I think they had Boban in there. He was able to get a couple of easy baskets, got the crowd into it. But more times than not, it's what we do or what we don't do that gets us in those lulls. And then a lot of times it affects our defense, and we can't let that happen.
And how tough is it when not only are you missing a couple of your best guys, but because of that, now most of your bench is just young guys, or guys first, second year, where the coach talks about having all those guys together, and that's where it gets a little stagnant because they're just trying to figure it out, right? How tough is that been for you?
Yeah, I mean, that's the NBA though. That's the 2021 NBA. You're gonna have young guys coming off the bench. Guys are gonna have to learn on the fly. It is what it is. We got, like you said, 3 guys that are going to be in rotation out. Obviously, 2 of our top scorers, and guys are going to have to step up, whether it be the guys that are in the starting lineup now or guys that are off the bench. No matter how young, how old you are. So it's a matter of just understanding what you can bring to the game, the impact you can have on the game. A guy like Kyra, we got to get him to be able to go downhill. That's when he's at his best. I don't know if he was able to get downhill at all while he was in the game, even though he didn't play as many minutes. A guy like Trey Murphy, I don't know how many threes he took, but just being able to play and go to your niche, play your game, no matter who you're in the game with. But I think Willie is probably going to have more vets with that young group, try to figure out that until we can get everybody healthy.
To that, I was going to say, obviously you're missing 50-something points with
Right.
those first guys, but when they do come back, obviously that's going to be a boost. But how is it going to help to get guys in the roles maybe that were kind of maybe foreseen a little bit, maybe going into this?
Yeah, I wouldn't say kind of. I think you like you said, you get guys in the roles that the team was built around, and when you do that, hopefully, again, it's going to take time for us to get to know each other in those different roles again, and playing with B.I. and Zion. But I think the guys that are playing, we have to play and get that confidence. So when we are playing in whatever role we're in, we can, do it at a high level. And I think the guys that are playing right now, there won't be any type of difficulty, transitioning to a different role because of the type of players we have.
I know you take pride in being a voice in that locker room. When things start snowballing on you guys the way they have lately, I guess what's your message to this young group about how to kind of get out of this and turn things around? We
got to stay in it, man. You got to stay in it. The only way to get out of it is to stay in it, put your head down, grind at the end of the day. No one's going to feel sorry for us. Nobody cares how young we are. Nobody cares that we got, 2, 3 starters out. It's the NBA. Cats are trying to win. It's hard to win in this league. And once we understand that and pay attention to details, it's on us. At the end of the day, it's on us.
Go to Christian Clark on Zoom.
Hey, Garrett, just not having, 2 top scorers in the lineup, just what is the challenge like just consistently generating good looks in the half court like for this team?
Honestly, I think we've been riding Big Jonas for a while. I think the first unit has finally found the rhythm of how we can, produce some points, playing at getting stops, pushing the pace, and then in the half court playing through him. I think it's big for us to try to figure out where we can go with that second unit in terms of trying to get points. So, I mean, it's difficult, but like I said, I think that them going to zone early in the fourth quarter really had a lot to do with the stagnation of the offense.
What did you like about what Jaxson provided tonight off the bench?
Just energy. That's what we need from Jax. The points are what they are, but the points come from Jaxson when he plays very hard, when he's, attacking offensive glass, when he's rolling hard. He may not get lobs, but it puts him in position to offensive rebound, get tip outs, and then, as every basketball player, especially young guy, when you're able to get a dunk or two or, get a couple of putbacks and ones, you're going to be fiery defensively. He did a great job of playing cat and mouse in the pick and roll, so he was really good for us tonight.
All right, thank you, Garrett.
No problem.
Recording.